Good morning, it's my 5th full day here in Spain with Escapar CC. Thanks so much for them for having me. Today I'm doing a 200km ride, so it's my second 200k while I've been here. David, who owns this lovely place, is planning my route for me. I've got no idea where I'm going yet, but all I know is last night he said I'll be going more towards the coast. So we're going to see the sea. This is what we're looking like. Yeah, a lovely flat ride. Oh, gee whiz. But it's not going up as high as other days, actually, looking at that, because other days I've gone up to like just under over 1,000 metres, which is like 3,300 feet. But my highest point today is actually like 1,300 feet, so it's actually not as bad. But there's just a lot of up and down climbing, so I look forward to that, David. Thanks for that. Really appreciate it. This is what it's looking like where I'm going. Little loopy, so yeah, better get some big bowl of porridge down me and some scrambled eggs, because I'm going to need all the fuel I can get. Oh, no, I'm allergic to you, mate, so no, this way please. This is the resident cat, but I'm a bit allergic to them. You don't want to go near that latte, I tell you that for sure. That's my dirty kit. Come on. Emmeline said just give him a little go behind and he'll go out. She, come on. I don't want to kick you, but I don't want you in here. Come on out. Oh, jeez. Not again. This happened the other day as well. Come on out. This way. I'm not playing with you. I'm not messing, mate. Come on. Get out. Come on. Get out of here. I wouldn't ever actually kick it, by the way. I was just, giving it a swift little push. Hey. Right, mate. Right, I'm going to shut this. You scratch that rug, you enjoy yourself. Bye, latte. Apparently they found that it was like a street cat and they took it in. Beautiful, but going to give me a runny nose. Anyway, breakfast time. And I am off, and it's a beautiful blue sky day. The hardest bit of the ride is at the end today, big uphill back to the end. To start off with quite a big descent, so that'll be fun later on tired legs, but I try not to think about that now. I've got my banana weapons, and I'll definitely be stopping at a cafe somewhere today as well, so. Oh Lord, my Garmin's gone doolally. I'm literally like 2 miles in, it says end point in 1 mile. I'm looking at the route and it's like that, it's a little tiny loop, so I don't know what the hell's gone wrong. Gee whiz, I hope I've not gone the wrong way. Right, let's do navigation. Stop the course, yes. Find a course, that one. Oh, gee whiz, this is not what I need at the start of a ride. I was happy about it. Navigate to beginning, no, just tell me where I am now. I know what on earth is going on here. Oh God, I'm nowhere. I've gone completely the wrong way here. Oh, you must be joking me. Oh, great. You must be joking me. Right, so I've just gone past where I started, and currently I should be up there on that bridge, but I'm down here. But I think I can find a way to get back on my route, so I'll be all right. I don't know what happened there. According to my mate Garmy, he's now my mate again because he's on the right route. I've got 20 climbs to do today. I'm on climb number 3 and the big bad boys are coming up in a bit, so save myself for them. Hola, Jativa! I've been trying to really keep on top of my nutrition, eating big breakfasts, keeping the snacks going in. I'm now, like, my motto now is like fuel for the end of the day and fuel for the next day, because if you don't eat enough in the first half of the ride, you're just setting yourself up for a miserable second half. So, and nobody wants a grouchy Amy or a hangry Amy. I'm not good when I'm hungry. Luckily I'm on my own, so I can only be hangry at myself, but if Kyle was here, he'd be getting an earful and he wouldn't want that. Hey look, some more cyclists. Hello there. Just come to one of the first big climbs of the day. It's 666 feet, 3 miles long. 666, it's a double number. Let's hope it's not a double climb. There is a little bit of red coming, and quite deep red. So get through that bit and then hopefully the rest won't be too bad. 1.5 miles down, 1.5 miles left to climb. We're cyclists. Oh, trust me, I thought if I don't go for a wee now, I'm going to wet myself. So I found a little spot down there. As I was weeing, mid-wee, 3 Spanish men on their bikes. Up here, I thought, please don't look this way. They all look this way. Hiya, just having a wee. Oh, gee whiz. It's the ones that I was behind earlier, so I'll see if I can catch them up. But I've got the biggest climb of the day coming up in 5 miles, which is a 990 feet climb. So it looks like it's got a bit of red on it. So I'm just limbering up ready. There's quite a lot of flies around today. Not very happy about how dirty Pinny's getting as well. Some of the roads have been a bit dirty, so might give her a little clean in the morning. Got to look after her. Anyway, I've done 40 miles and I've got 84 to go, so let's ding dang do it. Oh, David, you've done it to me again. He does like to trick me. So I've got a nice 4 mile long yippee coming up, but I can't enjoy it too much because when I get to the bottom, I'll be turning on round and coming back up the darn thing. Attention warthogs. Kyle, I hope you're not running around on these roads somewhere. Oh no, it's a long way down. I'm just trying to remind myself why I'm doing this. Like, this is training for Tour de France, which is going to be a hell of a lot harder. I'm doing it to raise money for Shout, which is a mental health charity, and there's going to be really hard moments on the Tour de France. Doing this trip's made me realise I've set myself up for a big challenge. So going up this climb is nothing. I'm going to turn around soon and go back up. So I'm going to use that mindset, remind myself why I'm doing it. Yes, it might have been a pointless little out and back, but it's good to get some more hills in, some more miles. So David's doing my routes and he's doing them well to challenge me. Here we go then, 991 feet to climb, 3.6 miles. So not too bad, but all of the steep bit is at the top. Some 10% gradient at the top, so I've saved myself for that bit, but I'm just tapping up, as my mate Jessie would say. Tap it out, just take it steady. 3 kilometres at Drova. Yeah, you're driving me somewhere, into a grave I think. Oh la la, it's hotting up, but it's beautiful. The views always make a climb worth it, although it would be nicer if I didn't have to descend down first and see what I was coming up against. It's a bit of a mental battle, but I'm keeping on going. It's gorgeous. 1 mile left to climb, 400 feet to go. It ends with a kicker. So I'm just using, I can and I will. I can and I will, and I'll get there. Put butter on me, I'm toast. Hey, hey, we made it! Drova. Have a little stop here. Might have my peanut butter sandwich. Right, I'm at the top and I'm just taking a photo of these lovely gentlemen. Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Are you all, where are you all from?
Valencia. From here. Yeah.
Yeah. How far are you riding?
Today 120 kilometers.
Nice. How do I say have a good ride in Spanish?
Good ride.
Have a good ride. Bon ride.
Buena ruta.
Ten una buena ruta.
Buena ruta.
Una buena ruta.
Buena ruta.
Ahora lo mejor es que ahora we are going to the beach,
Oh.
to the sea,
Yeah.
and to eat a paella.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I love paella. I had paella last night, it was very nice. Right, I better get on with it because I've still got quite a way to go. Oh, they were really nice. One of them gave me a little thing of sun cream for my hands, and they said they're going to be in the Pyrenees when the Tour de France is on. So they're going to come and give me a wave, so that was really nice. But in all the kerfuffle of that, I forgot to do my top of the hill dance, so I'll have to do it at the top of the next climb. Well, just when I need it, I came across this little font, and then the Spanish men just came down and said, Amy, no, 2 kilometres, better font, this one's not good. I was like, well, it's good enough for me, fellas, so I've topped up my bottles and I see what they're on about, but apparently there's another one in 2 kilometres, so. Wow, I just had to stop here, look at this view. It's gorgeous. It looks like I've got a big yippee coming up because I'm going all the way down there, and this time I won't be coming back up it. I do have like a 700 feet climb in about 5 miles time, but that's not as bad as what I've done. So I think it's quite steep, but you know, it's not as long, so I can cope with that. But I'm going to whack my peanut butter sandwich down. Oh, there's the sea. Hey, David said I get to see the sea today. just come through the little town of Simat. I don't know if I said that right, but it's time for another burner. Here we are, Simat Bar, etc. Probably said that completely wrong, but it looks like it's quite a bit of red. 2.7 miles long, 732 feet to climb, so let's do this. I'm glad I had my peanut butter sandwich, I tell you that. Climbing on up away from the sea. Ooh, burning on up. Ooh, it's hot enough, I tell you. Gee whiz. Keep on pedalling. Spinning is winning. We made it! Sorry about the sweat. Simat Bar, etc. I've probably said it completely wrong, but you know, I've tried. Should say sweaty, that's what I am. Look at the sweat patches. It's real though. That's what real life cycling does to you. Look how beautiful it is. So nice. Right, I'll do a quick top of the hill dance. I'll put the GoPro down here. Then I've got a big yippee to go down, so I'm very excited about that. Hopefully you can see me. Top of the hill dance time. Hey! Nearly fell over then, so I had to use the curb. Right then, let's vamoosh. Or actually, a new word I learnt, vamonos means we go. Me and Pinny. Vamos means you go. Everyone's in for their siestas again. It's 2:30 in the PM. Don't blooming blame me, I wish I could have a siesta right now. Just been getting my head down, mashing out the miles like a mashed potato. Keeping on going. Right, I've got 47 Malonis to go in this little desert town. Actually, I've come across a boccateria. So I'm wondering if I do a boccadillo, I'll have one. Get something to keep me going because I did say I was going to stop today. So there's a lot of shouting going on though, so I'm not sure about it. I'll go and have a look inside and see what's cracking off. So there's been some translation issues. I wish I spoke Spanish, but we have managed to sort out a ham baguette with tomato and a Fanta lemon, so we're there. I wish I could speak Spanish, but I can't, so we've got the Fanta lemon here, and I'll just pay and then I'll sit outside. Well, goods are in, the translation worked. I've got a Fanta lemon and a big bad boy baguette with ham, and I did ask for tomato, but I think that got lost in translation, so the ham will do. Well, I think what I'm going to do is eat half now and save half and eat half on the way back. So that's something to look forward to in a bit, but perfect really. They even put a little tablecloth on for me. That's nice of them. Ooh. Right, half the boccadillo is in the gulette. Half is going in my back pocket for later, so that'll keep me fueled. That'll keep me motivated when I get to the top of the next climb. That'll be my treat at the top. What an absolute bargain. €6 for that massive baguette and a Fanta lemon. I mean, that's just crazy. It's really good value, so, and tell her I'll come back again. Whew, I do love a bargain. It was a bit hard to try and translate. They were trying to ask me, I managed to ask for a ham baguette, but then I couldn't understand what they were asking when they were asking me what kind of ham I wanted. There was like 3 different types of ham, so they had to get them out the kitchen to show me, but we got there in the end. I wish I could speak Spanish. I was going to try and learn, but I've just not had time, so it's something I definitely want to try and do, but it'll probably take me a good few years. This is pretty. There's a font there. I filled both my bottles up at the cafe, so I'm all good, but I'm sure I'll have another font stop before the end. Not Times New Roman. I'm glad I had my little boccadillo because I've got a little burner now. It's 0.5 miles long, but it goes up 197 feet, so let's climb. See you at the top. Hey, another burner bites the dust. Let me tell you one thing, crack an egg on my back and it'll cook. I'm hot. Don't need to add any extra salt, my sweat will provide that for you. Woo. Oh, look at this. Hey there, little fella. Last time we were in Spain when I was with Kyle, he made up this silly song about a supermarket and I literally can't get it out of my head. So I'm just riding along going, Pepe la Sal, little Pepe la Sal. Oh dear. Good job me and Kyle are both as crazy as each other really. Yeah, I'm just actually thinking about my ham baguette because that's like a bit of a challenge for me because I only normally eat chicken. I'm like toying with the idea of going vegetarian, but I just don't think I can do it. I mean, I do like eating chicken, and also I know you can get the protein in being vegetarian, but it's quite hard, and I don't want to cut too many foods out because I know there's kind of like an old eating disorder voice there as well that likes to cook food out, so I've got to be careful. But I don't normally eat any other like meat other than chicken, so I feel bad for the animals. But while I'm here, it's like I've just got to kind of take what I can get, and I'm probably gonna have that attitude a bit in France as well, because I've just got to make sure I get the calories. So if ham baguette's the only option, I'll have to have it. But now I just feel a bit guilty, but yeah, I suppose I've done it now. It's too late. Another one. 650 feet climb, 3 miles long, so starts off quite steady, but it gets steep at the top. I just stopped off halfway up the climb because I saw a little font, so I thought I'll go and top the bottles up. I've got electrolyte tablet in there, so that's fizzing up, and another full bottle here. So 30 miles to go, but over 3,000 feet of climbing left to go, so it's going to be quite a hilly one, but this little lifesaver got me going. So decided to have a minute here with my friend Fonty, having my baguette, trying not to feel bad about the ham. 30 miles to go, just a club ride. I'm starting to realise how hard Tour de France is going to be. Starting to doubt myself, but I can't think about that now. I've just got to focus on today. I can do it. I don't believe I can do it, but I've got to tell myself I can. At least when I do that, I'll have Kyle here, like, support him, so that'll make it easier, but I'm definitely going to have to get used to the heat. Half a mile left on this bad boy, but the rest of the ride is pretty much up, so just gradually going to be climbing all the way back now. So I'm just telling myself, doesn't matter how fast I go, every pedal I do, I'm a pedal closer. Kissing the climbs away. Adios, climby. Hola. Hola. Every time I see another cyclist, it just gives me a little mood boost. It's just great, really. 20 kilometres to go, and we're on another climb. 689 feet to climb, 3.2 miles long. This is the biggest climb left of the day, and then it's just like uphill all the way back with a few little sharp burners, one of which I know is at the end, so thanks for that, David, killing me off at the end. If I was in a kitchen, I'd be setting off the smoke alarm. I'm not toast, I'm burnt toast. Hola, vamos, vamos! Got 12 miles to go now, and I'm back in a positive mindset of I can do it. It's going to be really different in Tour de France. I'm not going to be completely on my own. Kyle's going to be here, and I think in every ride you go through happy moments and sad moments and why the hell am I doing this moments, but I've really enjoyed today, so I'm just going to enjoy the last 12 miles, spin nice and slowly and taking these views, because I never get today back, so got to enjoy it. It literally does just feel like a dream that I'm here. I mean, look at this. It's paradise. I did go through a few negative moments, but I thought, Amy, turn that smile upside down and look up and around and enjoy yourself. You're living the dream here. Stop being negative. I'm loving it now, and I don't want the ride to end. That Bocadillo really helped my energy levels. I just whacked some energy shoes down as well, so it's amazing what a bit of food can do for your mindset and for your legs as well. So going past a really, like, the weirdest looking house I've ever seen in my life, owned by an artist, so next shot you see will be that bad boy. So strange. Whew. This is the last thing you need on cooked cod loins, aka tired legs. Right, well that's my ride ding dang done. I've got my usual bowl of, not porridge, I was going to say porridge, it's yoghurt, and I've got an apple, but I know it won't be a crunchy one because David did tell me that they're not known for the crunchy apples around here, so I'll have to deal with a musher. But anyway, Nigel and Jane are here. Nigel, how was your ride today?
It was good, but I'm just sitting here in admiration about your ride again. So, so well done.
Thank you. Did you do any top of the hill dances today?
I didn't, but
That was cobbled, to be fair. Oh, okay.
yeah.
I'll let you off then.
Actually, Vivian did say if her through axle fitted, she was going to do one as well. So.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Oh, you doing top of the hill dance, Vivian?
I did say I'd do that.
Yay! Right, I think on the last day on Saturday, so I'm going to do like a recovery. I'll come with you guys. We'll ride all together.
Yeah, that'd be
We
good.
can all do a top of the hill dance together.
Fantastic. No,
Jane?
that sounds good.
Yay! And we'll even get.
Oh, what do you mean, yeah?
Yeah, you said yes. And we'll even get David in as well.
Yeah.
Well, I'm back in my boudoir again, aka the bedroom. I'm just going to do a quick ride stats for you, and then I'm going to have a shower, stretch, and have dinner with everyone. I honestly absolutely love today. I had a few moments where I started thinking, I don't know if I can do this Tour de France thing, how I'm going to cope in the heat and what am I going to do, but I'm still worried about it. I know it's going to be really hard, but I'm just got to be positive and think, if I say I can't do it, I'm not going to do it. So I've got to keep thinking I can do it and go for it. Just checking there's no laundry out that's inappropriate, it's just my pyjamas. Checking my pants were on the bed or something. Right, anyway, ride stats for you. I'll convert to the metres and kilometres down here. 125.92 miles, going up 9,295 feet. Bum in the saddle for 8 hours, 15 minutes and 11 seconds, and average speed 15.3 miles an hour, so I'm quite happy with that. Let's see what my athlete intelligence says today. It says, it always makes me laugh. Come on, mate, it's loading up. I like to do the say more bit so you get an even more in-depth review. It says, your epic 125.9 mile ride in Spain showcased serious endurance, spending most time in active recovery and endurance zones. Yep, taking it steady. Compared to your 30-day history, this ride was significantly longer in both moving time and elevation gain, highlighting a substantial training day, consistent power output. Thanks, mate. Anyway, as you can see from my jersey, the salt, can you see the salt line? I know it's disgusting, but yeah, salt lines. I know that I am a salty sweater, so I'm really, my hands have swollen a tiny bit, but not as much as they normally do. And I've had 4 electrolyte tablets today, which is a lot more than I normally have, so I'm going to build them up because I need to have more than that, but I'm trying to do it slowly because my tummy can sometimes react to them a bit. I think the more I have them, the more my tummy will get used to it. So tomorrow's like an 80 to 100 mile day, but I'll try and have 4 electrolyte tablets again, and then I'll increase it like week by week, and then by the time I get to Tour de France I should be up to the level I should be having. So yeah, just got to make sure I remember. Anyway, it's been a lovely day. I have got a link in the description for donations for the charity, which is the reason why I'm not doing nice, half-day rides and having half the day to relax. That's why I'm doing these long rides every day, because I've got to train to make sure I'm fit enough to do the Tour de France ride in July. And I'm doing it for Shout, which are a 24-hour 7 mental health service, so hopefully it'll help someone, hopefully more than one person. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching. TT to the FN, ta-ta for now. Goodbye.